What's going on, guys? Today we're taking a look at the KYY K3 portable monitor. Now the company sent me this over to check out, so let's go ahead and take a look. Inside the box, you will find everything that you need to get this monitor up and running. So of course, we do have our user's guide. You're gonna get a Type-C cable here. That's if you're connecting this to something, say, like a laptop. We also have a mini HDMI to full-size HDMI if you want to connect this to a console. If you are connecting it to a console, it does need power, so you have this wall adapter here, which is Type A. That's to be used with the included Type A to Type C cable. Going over our specs really quickly, this is a 15.6-inch portable monitor, and it is an IPS display. It's going to have a max resolution of 1920 by 1080, and the refresh rate is going to be 60 Hertz. The monitor itself is pretty thin, as you can see, so it's only going to be 0.3 inches thick, which is going to make it really easy to go ahead and take with you. The whole thing only weighs 1.7 pounds, so it's not like you're going to be adding a lot to your backpack either. Talking about that, it does come with this integrated stand here. So what that allows you to do is, one, when you're done using it, you can fully close it, protect the screen, and now it's almost just like a laptop, as you can see, and you just throw this right in your bag. But this acts as a stand as well. So you have two different settings. One, you can set it just like that. And then the second one gives you more of an angle if you want. Super easy to use. And this entire thing is magnetic, which I actually like, because sometimes you may want to mount this monitor. It does not have VESA mounts on the back, as you can see, but you could still easily mount this. You can take it out of there if you want to, so you can go ahead and do that. When it comes to connections, on the right side of the display, you'll find a mini HDMI and then two Type-C ports. So one of these you can use with a laptop, and if your laptop provides enough power, you'll be good to go. But if it doesn't, you'll use the second one with the included power adapter. Also, if you're using this with something like a console connected via the mini HDMI, you'll also need to use that power adapter, and that's going to be plugged into one of these two Type-C ports. On the opposite side, we have a power button here, and then we have a control wheel to go through the menus on the monitor itself. And then at the bottom, we have a 3.5mm jack for audio. This display actually does have speakers built in, so if you are using it with something like a console, you will be able to get audio. And then if you wanted to put that audio into a headset, you just use the 3.5mm jack. Getting this monitor all set up to use with a laptop is extremely easy. So I have my laptop here. I already have the Type-C plugged in. So all I'm gonna have to do is plug that Type-C into the monitor. You can use either of the connections. We go ahead and just plug it in, and the monitor is gonna go ahead and turn on. And when it turns on, it will go ahead and extend our display over. Takes about 10 seconds, I would say, and we're good to go. So now we have our extended display. So if I wanted to take this window, I can easily go ahead and drag it over. This is 1920 by 1080 at 60 Hertz. At a 15.6-inch size, this is really good for browsing the internet, doing all of your productivity tasks and everything like that. And of course, one of the big things with a monitor like this is you want it to increase your productivity. So, you know, if I'm working on something here, I can have my notes or whatever it may be over here, or have work on both. Or if I'm lazy, you know, I can bring my YouTube over here, and I can just be playing YouTube, you know, if I really wanted to. So you can easily go ahead and do all of that with this monitor. It's very seamless, super easy to go ahead and set up. The viewing angles on this are really good, and the colors and brightness are really good as well. Now, if you are having any issues with the display turning on or anything like that with just the single Type-C, you will have to connect the second Type-C with the included power adapter, but most new laptops, you shouldn't have an issue at all. When it's all said and done, I think this is a very solid portable monitor. It's going to give you what you need, which is going to be that extra screen. It's incredibly easy to set up in most cases. If you're using a laptop like I have here, it's just a single cable and you're good to go. It comes with all the cabling that you want. It comes with the integrated stand and cover, so it's going to be protected when you're traveling with it. And it's super easy to go, you know, set how you like, however you want. So if you are looking for a portable monitor, this is one that I would definitely recommend.